Hey there, welcome to the channel. I'm Chris Gastrite. Thank you for joining me. Happy Thursday. Happy first day of the Waco Annual Charity Open, or Disc Golf Pro Tour Plus Prodigy Waco Annual Charity Open. There we go. I think I got the name correct. I hope. Pretty sure I did. What a day. What a day there. I tell you what. I got to watch a lot of the FPL, and there's some really cool shots I got to see. I do have some stuff saved up, or I pulled up on the Disc Golf Pro Tour's Twitter that they had the videos, and I'm going to show them to you. And we'll talk a little bit about that. And we'll talk about some of the men's stuff. They did have a delay due to weather slash lightning, but I missed some of it because I told you before, my son is in a dart war at school, and so I had to take him and his friend to go get somebody today, and they got him. And the crazy thing is, when we got home, there was a dart, like a Nerf dart, right outside our door, and I'm like, "Oh, I must have dropped that when I took his Nerf guns to the car." Because when I left today, I took his Nerf guns because you never know when you're gonna get hit. I'm like, oh, I dropped it. He looked, it was orange. He said, Dad, I don't have an orange dart. So either somebody came to our place looking for him and they're at the right place, and they either accidentally dropped the dart or they left the dart as a warning. What would you think? What would you do in those circumstances? Would you just leave the dart saying, "Hey, I found you," or would you just want to sneak up on them? So tomorrow may be a real crazy day for him, a little scary. But every morning he's been looking around and going out, like checking around the corners and stuff, looking to see if anybody's there to get him. So, but it was pretty funny. I took him to the place where this one kid lives because they found his address. They went to the door. His dad answered and said, "Oh, blah blah blah." I think they told him that they're there for the Dart War and they wanted to talk to his son. And he said, "Oh, he'll be home in an hour." So I'm like, they came back to the car. They said, "Oh, he'll be home in an hour." I'm like, "Okay, let's go take care of uh, Birdie's aunt, my sister's dogs, because she's playing bingo tonight, and she asked me to let the dogs out and feed them." So I went back to her place, which isn't far from my place, and then I guess about half hour, 40 minutes to take care of the dogs. We went back out another half hour drive. So it's a half hour there, half hour back. But when we went back out there, and the kid, they got him. It was like a 17-minute chase. At first, the kid didn't want to come out of the house, and he finally did. And they were chasing him back and forth, back and forth. And apparently, his little brother pointed out the window or something, said, "He's right there, he's right there." So he ratted on his big brother, which was funny, so funny and cool. But yeah, that was my night. Um, I think we finished that, and we got home about 7:30. So I picked up a. If you're from the Cincinnati area, I picked up some Skyline chili for me and my son, and we came home, ate it, took a breather, and now I'm doing this. I found some quick videos, and now I'm doing this. Talking with you guys because I said I'd be back today, and I'm back. Sometimes when I say I'll be back tomorrow, I don't come back for a day or two. But since we had the tournament, I'm back. But I did watch a lot of the women's coverage today. Um, Kristen Tatar, she looked a little, I guess, rusty, but she came along. She made her way through, and you'll see the scores and whatnot. But I was really psyched to see Miss Frisbee's Chantel Badinsky. She was on the lead card. Um, she was doing good for a while, and then she fell off. I think she ended like at +1, +2, and then yeah. But that was a good lead card. Who was all in the lead card? It was Evelina Salonen, Kristen Tatar, Valerie Manduahano, and Chantel Badinsky. I think Chantel got on because it's a Prodigy tournament and they put her on the lead card, which I'm excited for. I'm down for that. All right. Speaking of Evelina Salonen, she had one heck of a shot, and I wanted to show it to you guys. It was, hello, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Nope, I don't have OnlyFans. Nobody wants to see this stuff. Not yet, at least. I know. I was playing along. That's why I said not yet. But how you doing today? Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping in. That's good to hear. It was kind of gloomy and cool here. Thank you for the follow. I see you. Thank you. I forgot that was the audio for the follow. I was like, where's that music coming from? That's super cool. I forgot I have notifications. I love it. All right. So we're I hope if you're still here, I hope you have a great night. Goodbye and thank you for the follow. But the Evelina Salonen, I'm about to show you this this roller was sick. She this is her second throw on hole 11, and she right here that's out of bounds, and she had a not very good throw. It kicked all the way over here, and just even Terry, he's like, this has got to be our throw of the day. So let me check audio on it real quick. Yeah.
This kicked hard left for Salonen.
She did end up landing safe. Goes with a forehand roller.
Shot of the day. Just mark it, check it, done.
How
Unreal.
did that happen?
She's fighting through the woods, throwing a roller uphill as it checks back, curls up next to the pin without going back down the hill. Done. And this kicked hard left.
That was awesome. How many times have you thrown a forehand roller, get out of jail, and it's done that? I just threw a forehand roller the other day. It only went like 4 feet. I did go through some woods. I might have hit a couple branches, but nothing like that. That was awesome. That was one heck of a shot of the day. All right, next really good shot I brought up was Paige Pierce. She's the only one on the new 16 to go on the outside route that the MPO was taking. Everybody else was taking this center route right there. There's like a center route, safer. This goes over the river. I forget the name of the river, but everybody was shocked because she's the only FPO person to do it.
And for the first time, we're seeing a competitor go out and around Pierce. And
camera guy lost
it just outside of the bullseye for Pierce.
Nice shot. That's a really good shot. Like her second tournament back from injury, and she had the confidence and the power to do that. So that was a great shot. So now we'll look at the FPO statistics. And your leader for the tournament so far after day one is Owen Scoggins. And Owen, she did an interview afterwards talking about how she's got to take it easy because I think she has some elbow issues. And tomorrow's is a bomber course, so it's a lot of long throws. So she says she's going to be playing quote unquote boring golf. So, but yeah, she's your leader after day one. Check this out. Only one bogey, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 birdies. That's just good, consistent golf. Ella Hansen, she's in second place. She had 2 bogeys and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 birdies. And then Kristen Tatar, she's at -6. She was up until 16. She was the only person that had a clean card, but 16 took it away. And 16 was the one where I showed you where Paige Pierce went up and around. But Kristen, she hit like an early tree, a late tree. Let's see, and was it the par 3? Tree, and then she threw it in on this to save bogey because it was looking like a double bogey at that point, but she saved it. No. There we go. And then rounding out the league card for tomorrow will be Natalie Ryan at -4. Her and Holland were both tied at -4, but Natalie has a lower PDGA number, so she'll be on the league card. Natalie had three bogeys, and yeah, 3 bogeys and 7 birdies. And then the chase card will be Holland Hanley. She shot -4. Jessica Weiss -3. Madison Walker, who shot -3, and Missy Gannon, who shot -3. And that'll be the chase card. Other people of note, Lucky Lawrenston, she shot -3. Allie Smith -3. Lisa Fakis -2. Rebecca Cox -2. Cincinnati's own. Evelina Solonen -2. Haley King -2. Hannah Blomroos -1. Evelina was on the lead card, but she was doing okay, and then she took that double bogey on 12, which really hurt her, and then another bogey on 17. Any other? Juliana Korver, she had a +1. Holly Finley +1. Valerie Mandawanhano, who was on the lead card, also had a +1. She took a double bogey and 2 other bogeys that hurt her. Hannah Wynn +1. And I saw she was out petting a cat on the course. Somebody had a cat on a leash with a cat carrier. Paige Pierce +2. Paige Shue +2. Katrina Allen +2. Erica Stinchcombe +2. Chantel Badinsky +2. She had a little rough time on 9 and 17. She took double bogeys on both those holes. But up until that point, she was, I think at one point she was 2 down, 1 or 2 down. But it's just really good to see her on the lead card. And hopefully if she keeps that up, I don't know if it's like nerves or whatever, but being in front of a camera, playing in front of a camera that's not your own for your own vlog, but for the DGPT on the lead card is more, you can hit the nerves more. All right, also Jennifer Allen +3. Anybody else? Cynthia Ricciotti +5. Kat Merch +5. Emily Beach +6. Sarah Hokum +7. And Maria Oliva, she had a +21. They said that she actually left Hello from Russia. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. We're talking about disc golf, and there's a tournament today that we're talking about. I'm not sure if you know about disc golf, but if you don't, hopefully I can show you some stuff or tell you some stuff. But Maria, she actually left. Apparently, she left her bag at home, they said, and then she was playing with all new disc. But it actually caused a little firestorm on the socials. We'll see. We'll see how that pans out. But there's 2 more days until the cut day. Cut day is Saturday, and then Sunday is the finals. Hi, Maria. My name is Chris. Chris Gastride. Do you know anything about disc golf? You ever played it? You ever interested in it? Guys, I have to ask. I was showing all that stuff. I just realized I didn't have any of it up on screen. What the heck? Somebody should have said something. It's okay. I'll show all this stuff again. Luckily, it is all right here. Easy to find. Easy to find. That just sucks. I can't believe I did that. All right. Look at that. My screen's up now, guys. I'm a professional. Can't believe I did that. All right, here we go. I hit pause on that. Rewind. All right. Here's the Evelina Salonen second throw from right near out of bounds. Man, I feel like such a geek. All right, here we go. You heard the audio before. Now you get to see the audio with the video. Maybe. If my computer doesn't, it'd not be dumb. Hello, come on. It's gonna act like this because I just want to show something. Stop. Let's reload their page. See what happens. Why not? Because everything's off the cuff now. We're flying by the seat of our pants. Here we go.
This kicked hard left for Salonen.
She did end up landing safe. Goes with a forehand roller.
Shot of the day. Just mark it, check it, done.
How
Unreal.
did that happen?
She's
Shot of the
through
day.
the woods, throwing a
beautiful.
roller uphill as it checks back, curls up next to the pin without going back down the hill. Done. And this kicked.
I'm gonna be laughing about that for a while. All right. Here's the
Seeing a
Paige Pierce
competitor go
video.
out and around.
Pause. Since I'm off the cuff now. Or flying by the seat of my pants.
And for the first time, we're seeing a competitor go out and around Pierce. And sticks it just outside of the bullseye for Pierce. And for the first time.
That's a great shot. I wonder if I'd be too scared to do it. All right, those are the 2 FPO shots. Real quick. I'll pull up the FPO scores that I thought I was showing. There we go. I thought my preview was program. You can see it here. Everything I just said earlier. You can see the scores. You can see the bogeys, birdies, double bogeys. So, all right. Let's move to the other stuff I wanted to talk about. The only birdie on the day is from Jake Wolf. And this is from his Instagram that the Disc Golf Pro Tour put on their Twitter. Here we go.
Do it. Oh! Let's go, dude. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Sick with it. That was.
That's pretty cool. What's better than an ace? An ace on the Pro Tour? I was on hole 5, 264 feet. 264 foot sidearm. That's pretty cool. The next shot, now everything's out of order. All right, it's Jared Stoll on hole 17. He did this exact same shot last year. So why not this year? There's no Mando. Here we go.
And I believe it was just last year, we had Jared Stoll going over the top on 17, and it looks like he's done it again.
This is insane. Was that a replay from last year? It was final round last year, too. Oh, my goodness. This is amazing. Look at where he's throwing.
Tomahawk.
And I remember talking to him during an event during this off season, and he said, yeah, and I missed the putt. And we said, well, you did, but it was still one of the greatest drives that we saw all year long.
I don't think he's missing this putt, Terry. Look at how close he's going to end up.
That is a close putt.
It's just dropping out of the sky. That's a 10-footer. He's going to make that. Come on. Give the kid an eagle.
And
Eagle.
Jared Stoll taps in for the eagle. Unbelievable.
This is something you can just look at a bunch of times.
Just the way that it drops out of the sky. Completely out of the view right here. Oink. Perfect.
I mean, the only way it gets better is when that bounces in tomorrow,
Oh
or
my
excuse me, in
gosh.
2 days.
Yeah.
And we have.
That's pretty cool. So Jared Stoll, remember that name if you don't know it. He did that last year. He did it today. And I guess he'll probably do it again in 2 days. All right. Let's go over the MPO. I tweeted way earlier in the day, Greg Barsby, that he went in at -12. He was the leader, and ended up James Conrad and Nicholas Antala. They both caught him. All three are sitting at -12, and AB is sitting at -11. So those four will be on the leader card for tomorrow. Let's look at Greg's card. He only had one bogey and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 birdies. James Conrad, clean card. Very clean card. He had 12 birdies. I can count that one. With 13 birdies, that puts it at the hot round, right? Or is it -12 puts it the hot round? So 3 guys at -12. Nicholas Antala, he had 1 bogey and 13 birdies. AB, he had a bogey and, let's see, 12 birdies, if I'm doing that math correctly. Followed by Ezra Robinson. He had a double bogey on 18 and a single bogey on 12. Followed by Nate Sexton. It looks like he had a bogey on 18, clean card up until then. Kyle Klein, clean card -10. Joseph Anderson, -10. The bogey on 18. I think the people took the bogey trying to get close to the lake, and then throwing over to the basket because it is pretty windy today. Some people went for it, some people missed it. Moving on, Garrett Gerthy. I think this is his first tournament back, at least for the Disc Golf Pro Tour. He had 2 bogeys. They sit at -9, tied with Gannon Burr and Corey Ellis. Any other clean? Cole Rodallen had a clean card, -9. Nico Locastro, he had a bogey, -8. Keleveska had a bogey. I see Eagle from an Eagle from Emerson Keith on hole 7. That's pretty cool. I think that's there's only going to be 2 Eagles on the day. Well, 3 Eagles. 4 Eagles on the day. Jared Stoll had 2 Eagles. Holy crap. All right, let's get back on task. Andrew Fish had -8. Andrew Presnell -8. Luke Humphreys, the man, the myth, the legend, -8. Joel Freeman -8. Casey White, Massachusetts own, -8. Raven Newsom -8. Paul Yuleberry -7. He only had 1 bogue, so that's good for Paul. Chris Dickerson at one point was near the lead. He ended up -7. Grady Shue -7. Mason Ford, Silas Schultz, both -7. I don't know who Ty Love is, but Jacob Semerad -7. Paul Macbeth -6. He had 2 bogeys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 birdies. Colton Montgomery -6. Chris Clemens, Clement Need -6. Let's see. Austin Turner, Adam Hammis -6. Zach Arlinghouse, the Cincinnati area's own, -6. Tristan Tanner -6. Jake Wolf, the only guy with a ace, -6. A lot of people tied for 37th. Bradley Williams -5. Jeremy Colling -5. James Proctor -5. Aaron Gossage. I mean, these are some big names at -5. So everybody's within striking distance because they are going to the Bomber course tomorrow. Kevin Jones, Zach Milton, Ricky Wysocki, Aaron Gossage. Let's see. Matt Bell -5. Bino Makala -5. Tuomas Heitinen -5. Andrew Marweed. Mason Marchbanks. Everybody's just kind of bunched up there. Paul Granz, Chandler Kramer, Alden Harris. Simon Lazat came in at -4. He took a double bogey on 17. Okay. And then 3 other bogeys. So that knocked him down. Parker Welk -4. Jacob Cupcake Curtis -4. I wonder how his putting times were. Albert Tom -4. Linus Carlson -4. Same with Robert Burridge. Chandler Fry, Austin Hannum -3. Lots of ties. Connor O'Reilly -3. Brody Smith -3. Scott Stokely, the ageless wonder, -2. Matty O -2. Matty O. He had a rough one on 18. He went OB 3 times. 2 times getting over the water to the basket. And the 3rd time, he went long on his putt back down in the water. That was rough. Gavin Rathbun -2. AJ Carey -2. Gavin Babcock, Thomas Gilbert, Justin Rozak, all -2. Same with Ezra Aderhold. Lots of bogeys. Benjamin Callaway, even. Luke Sampson, Carter Aarons, both even. Anthony Bedanza, he fought back. He was like a +2. He came out at even. And much props to him. This is his first DGPT event ever. And can you imagine the nerves being on a DGPT event and on your card is Simon Lizotte? Who else was on there? Was it crap, I forgot who was on it. Would it tell me? It will. I know Simon was on there. I think James Proctor was on there. I'm forgetting all other guys on it now. But that had to be hard, and much props to him. He's been in this for what, 2.5 years, and he made this his goal. Well, his goal was to cash on a Pro Tour event, but he finally made it to a Pro Tour event. He's sponsored by Infinite Disc. He sells a bunch of discs. So there's nothing but mad respect from me to him. And unfortunately, I heard there were people flaming him in the comments on the live section, and that's just, I'm going to say it, I think it's just pure jealousy. I say this a lot on Twitter because how the keyboard warriors are, or how the Monday morning quarterbacks are. People, they're criticizing you. They can throw further, they can putt better, they can probably do upshots better. They're probably better looking. What else did I miss? They do stuff. And I rate. I don't have anything OnlyFans. Excuse me. But I'm just all the unnecessary hate toward Bedanza. That's just dumb. It's jealousy. Silverlat, he had a busy day. He caddied for Kristen until what, 17? He ended up with a +1. So he had to be sort of tired going all over that course twice. Drew Gibson, his first tournament back at +3. Oh, he took a quadruple bogey on 17. 17 gets it. 17 gets people sometimes. Just the way it is. But that's the one where we saw Jared Stoll go up and over. One big complaint I had about today. There was a weather delay, and the Disc Golf Pro Tour didn't say anything about the weather event for a while. What's up? Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Happy Thursday. Just finishing up talking about the first day at Waco. Anything stand out to you? But this one thing here I wanted to bring up was the Disc Golf Pro Tour not letting the fans know about the weather, the delay. People thought there was a problem, I guess, with the Disc Golf Network, and people actually heard from Bedanza first. Then the Disc Golf Pro Tour put out this, so they need to do something better about communicating with the fans. I appreciate you, I really do. I love the hang loose. Stream's been going good. I'm going for about 35 minutes, and I appreciate you. If you watch the first part, you will see that I forgot to put the video up of the stuff I was talking about. I had to go back and talk about it again. Big streamer oops. If you ever want to come on, let me know. We'll bring you on. Say hi. Have some fun. But that's the one big thing I wanted to talk about today that I thought was a big oopsie from the Disc Golf Pro Tour. And anyone else, I have Apple TV here. I have a question for you. When I go to Disc Golf Network's app after what, a week, a day, whatever, it doesn't matter. I always have to re-sign in. Does that happen to anybody else? Is it just my Apple TV? I just find it weird. That's the only app that I have issues with sometimes, or anytime really. But yeah. Sorry, I was just reading what's popping on screen. But that was my big issue, my only big issue. Other than that, it was a good tournament. I can't wait to see tomorrow on Lake Waco. Is that the name of the course? Lake Waco. A bomber course. And like I said, Owen Scoggins said she's going to take it easy tomorrow because she has like what, tendonitis or whatever in her elbow, and she just can't throw far. But I have to say this about Owen. She is consistent. She doesn't bomb like everybody else. She doesn't have far throws, but it almost always seems like she's at the top of the leaderboard. Let me bring this. Let's just look at her scores real quick. I want it bigger. There we go. She only took one bogey throughout the whole thing. Look at that. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pars. 8 pars, 1 bogey, and the rest were birdies. That just goes to show you don't have to throw far. She just consistently throws things in the fairway. And that should relate to all of us amateur players, recreational players. We don't have to go throw far, throw 350, 450, whatever. Just throw it in the fairway. Keep it straight. Throw the next one further down the fairway. Depending on how long it is, then get it to the pin, tap it in. I saw Robbie C talking about that one time too. He said, just pick a hole you can attack. The rest of them, get birdies. Then find another hole you can attack. Then, not birdies, get pars. Try to get a birdie, and then par. And if you keep that up, eventually you might have a good score. So, I just have to give a ton of props to Owen because she is one of the older players. I know there's older, but she's one of the older, most consistent, good players. So, she is something that all of us AMs and Rex can look up to and say, I can be like her. I want to be like her. I even make a song. I must take away Mike, and it's going to be like, if I can be like, I want to be like, if I can be like, You guys are thinking, man, Chris, you got a great voice, and I will agree 110%. I can sing like a mofo. All right. Everybody's shocked with my greatness. I'm bringing it up as I've done before. If you're not following me on Twitter, why not? I was tweeting throughout the day, showing scores, showing updates, giving thoughts. I even gave the weather. I went to my weather app on my phone. I said, Waco, Texas. And like, oh, the women are going to be fine. And they were. Maybe I should do that for the guys because they have, lightning delay or whatever. Because they do throw in rain. Even though it sucks throwing plastic in the rain, they did throw plastic in the rain. All right, that's it. That's all I have. Not bad for throwing this together and then messing it up and throwing it together again, or doing it on the fly or off the cuff. Now I feel like I need something on this wall over here now to liven things up. That's like my food area, my coffee area. That's my disc area. Got music stuff over here. Not bad. 40 minutes. 40 minutes of us all hanging out, having fun. Had a little OnlyFans talk. Had the Hang Loose podcast stop by. I love that. What else? Me messing up for the first however many minutes, not showing the videos, not showing anything, but I recovered like a boss. I recovered. I'm so busy doing this, I can't even game right now. Right? Right. There's some really cool games out there I want to try. Forget the name of them right now, but it's like a PvE game. Was it Hellraisers? Hellraiser 2? Hellraisers 2? What it is? Let's look real quick. Search. Helldivers. Helldivers 2. I've heard some really, really cool stuff about that game. If you guys haven't seen it, find your favorite gamer. Bob Myskirm. He's been playing a lot with his friend Ryan, the only Ryan. Lord Minion 777 played it with him. I forget who else, but check that game out if you have not heard of it. It looks super cool. And the thing that it's PvE, where it's just a bunch of people on what, Big Earth or whatever, and it's like a constant battle, and there's like one guy updating stuff, and you're fighting bugs just like on what is that movie? Oh, I forget the name of that movie now. The one where they fought the bugs. Oh shoot. I know I watched the movie. That's why I can't believe I forgot the name of it. Movie where they fight giant bugs. Starship Troopers. Can't believe I forgot. Well, that goes 2 days in a row of me forgetting stuff, which means there's more days in a row of me forgetting stuff, or at least days in a week. But yesterday I forgot James Conrad's name, and I forgot Starship Troopers, and I forgot to put video up when I was showing the video to you guys. Lots of forgetfulness. Lots. But yeah, Helldivers 2. You're not playing that, or I should play that. I want to play that. That's what I meant to say. All right, that's good. We got about a good 43 minutes in this this bad boy. I guess I patted myself by messing up. Messed up on accident, gave me more time. I like it. All right, but yeah, tomorrow Lake Waco course. I believe the same start time. So I'll try to watch as much as I can. Hopefully there's no weather delay. Ooh. Where I go? Let's look up weather.com. Let's look up Waco, Texas. That work? Search. There we go. We'll bring this up so I can see weather at Waco. All right, forecast. Just show me tomorrow. All right, looks like a chance for more rain tomorrow. Scattered thunderstorms, so there could be a delay. Womp womp. Why'd I even do that when I have this. When I have this. What? Really? In my soundboard? Well, hell, Mel. Well, just not my day for things to work. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe next time I'll figure out why my soundboard stopped working. But I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I appreciate the new follow. Ooh, is my computer being... There we go. Being weird. But thank you. I truly appreciate you for stopping by live. I appreciate you for stopping by and watching the VODs. If you like what you see, give me a follow on Twitch. Give me a like and follow on YouTube. Tell your friends about me. Let's build our community. Let's build our world. I will be creating that Discord soonish. But that's it. Have a great night. Be safe. I love you all. Thank you. Till tomorrow.